We're trying the internet's most popular copycat recipes and seeing how they compare to the real thing. And in case you've been living under a rock like Kevin,
good morning!
Crumbl Cookie took over the world with their weekly cookie flights made up of 170 different flavors. If they are that good, they can't be replicated. Or can they? So each weekly flight has 6 different flavored cookies. They always seem to have their milk chocolate chip, and then their other flavors. Why is this different?
What's different?
Kevin, help. Kevin, no. Kevin, help. Kevin, no. Kevin, where's the brownie batter?
Did they change the menu?
Churro? Where's the lemon? Why is it different?
Boy.
We had to research all the copycat recipes and find all the ingredients so we could make their exact recipes so we could try it, because every week is different, so we could make the...
Thank you for calling Crumbl Cookies. We have flavors like milk chocolate chip, chocolate cupcake,
No.
apple cider muffin,
Nuh-uh.
strawberry milk featuring purely.
That's not what I have. Hi, I know you have the automated thing, but what's your guys' actual cookies that you're selling right now? Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Everything, they messed up. I didn't mess up. Okay, let's make some cookies. The weekly flight they actually have, not what's on their website, is their milk chocolate chip, brownie batter, churro, lemon cream pie, berries and cream, and peanut butter chocolate chip. That is a good flight. I'm happy about that mix. I researched and found the highest rated recipes online for each Crumbl cookie. Make sure to watch the end to see if my cookies end up better than Crumbl's. Starting off strong with the classic milk chocolate chip. I'm gonna leave the recipes down below because I'm not gonna name everything off. That would be insane because we're making 6 cookies. I just want to snack on these. I feel like they're calling my name. It says add in my eggs and vanilla and then mix for another minute. And this recipe uses all-purpose flour and cake flour. You look at the amount of chocolate chips to dough, that's a big chocolate chip heavy ratio.
That's a good ratio. That's the kind of ratio you need for a good cookie.
You like a lot of chocolate
Oh,
chips in
yeah.
your cookies. Okay, well that looks tasty.
I had a dream that I was in high school last night. I had to take a test. I couldn't find the empty spot, an empty seat to take the test.
That sounds stressful.
It was stressful. And then I realized I was graduating from grade 12 and I'd never be in high school again, and then I was sad.
Okay, so it's a form into a ball.
That is good looking cookie dough.
And then rip the ball apart, put it back together.
What?
Pull the ball in half and then press it back together. But then by the time you've pressed out press it. And then press it back together with one of the jagged ends facing up. Half. Back together.
I can't be right. Ta-da!
What is this? But by the time I
Oh, you got such Wally vibes today.
By the time I press it back together, now you just got fingerprints. Their instructions aren't making sense, Kevin.
That was the only picture on because these things usually have like massive write-ups with pictures. Guess we should follow her.
So they do look chunky.
They don't show like the steps?
No, they don't show there's no steps.
Oh, we don't go, boy. Archie, we're not gonna stay in here. You're just gonna be getting up in a minute to follow us out. I know it's hard to understand.
Like, why wouldn't I just keep it like this? Instead of ripping it apart and flatten, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can try to
Get up.
rip it.
Archie, get up. Archie, up. Up. Archie, up. Good boy. Don't know why you need permission every time you live here, you know.
That's better. I'm gonna stick them in the fridge so that way they hold their shape. I'm just gonna run through these recipes really quick because I really need everything to go smoothly after last week's video. Because I bake with a lot of love and anxiety. You guys wanted this shirt, it is here. You guys can click down below and get it. Because I'm just an anxious person that also tends to bake things. But it's only here for a limited time and you guys sold out our cake smoothers in just a couple days. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna try to bring them back. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you guys wanna sign up to be notified when they do come back. But this is here now and grab yours before it's sold out. Brownie batter cookie is basically a brownie, but you're adding a few ingredients to it to make it more of a cookie. Since each recipe is from a different blog, they all say different amounts of like 2 tablespoons versus 1 big cookie scoop versus 1 ball that's this many grams. So I'm just gonna make them all the same. That is sticky. That is sticky. Kevin, you wanna come do this part?
No, I'm good, thanks. I got the camera
Are
and
you sure?
you know, I gotta keep my hands clean for that. I gotta pet Archie in between shots.
23. Apparently the churro cookie recipe has 23 different measured ingredients. That is intense. So this one, once you have the cookie dough, you're supposed to roll it in your hands and then toss it in a cinnamon, white sugar, and brown sugar mix. And that says flatten it. That looks good. Let's do the rest. Lemon cream pie cookies is basically a sugar cookie from what I'm seeing, but like I'm surprised there's no graham cracker in it if it's pie.
Not all pies have graham cracker.
No?
No.
I guess not. Maybe sugar
about?
cookie's fine. Maybe it's fine. I tried to chill the dough because it was so sloppy, and it's just saying flatten the cookies to pan level. Don't know what that is, but since these are all supposed to be uniform, we're making them the same size. Berries and cream also looks like a sugar cookie, and it's topped with berries and cream, but there's no actually berries and cream in it. Clearly I lied because I missed the part where it says full fresh fruit into your dough. But I don't know how all this fruit juice is going to do in a cookie dough because I've never baked cookies with fresh fruit. It looks delicious though. Last cookie, peanut butter chocolate chip. I couldn't find a copycat. It must be a new recipe because it was not on the internet, but I did find their ultimate peanut butter recipe. So I looked online, it looks like it's just a peanut butter cookie with chocolate chips and peanut butter chips. That's what we're gonna do. Except when I was looking, it really looked like it was more chocolate chips than peanut butter chips. So I'm doing 1.5 cups of the milk chocolate and then 1/2 cup of the peanut butter chocolate. I just hope they taste the same. Oh my God, that smells like a peanut butter cup. But will it be better than theirs? Will any of these be better? I don't know. But I've got all of the dough now in the fridge, and tomorrow morning, first thing, we're gonna go pick up their cookies and bake ours fresh, so that way they're both fresh side by side. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Morning. So Kevin's gone to go get the Crumbl Cookies, and I've been trying to bake all morning all the different cookies. Peanut butter chocolate chip, solid. That looks amazing. Churro, I think it's overbaked. I mean, it feels a little hard, but then these ones, this is like gooey underbaked. So I have some figuring out to do. My house currently smells amazing in here. Lots of different smells, but like all good. The chocolate chip, I feel like the texture actually worked out really well. It has some of that like funky chocolate chip texture that Crumbl Cookies does. The brownie batter was tricky. I kept feeling like it was underbaked, and then I had to remind myself that it's brownie batter. It is supposed to be battery and underbaked. So I got to that point where I took it out of the oven where it still looked very kind of goopy in the middle, but now it's done in the edges. Peanut butter chocolate chip was pretty easy. It came out, and while it was still warm, I just stuck on some more chocolate chips and peanut butter chips. For the lemon cream pie cookie, it actually needs a crater in it. So when it came out of the oven, I just pressed a glass that I rubbed some butter onto it and pushed that into the top just to create this little indent. And then for the lemon cream filling, it's really just lemon pudding mix that has more lemon extract and then Cool Whip folded into it.
Ooh, let me have some of that Cool Whip. What'd you say?
I feel like mine looks so much fluffier than what Crumbl's does. Theirs looks a little creamier. Looks like they just did a little dollop of whipped cream on it, then a little lemon wedge. That's close enough. That looks cute. The churro, I think, baked too big. I wish I left that dough a little thicker, but it still looks really good. And then for the topping, it's just like a brown sugar cinnamon buttercream. And I whipped that up. I've got that in a piping bag with a number 32 tip. We just create a swirl. All the cookies actually baked with the dough straight out of the fridge, so it was still cold, so they kept that height and were nice and thick and chewy, except the berries and cream. That one, when I tried to do that, it just wouldn't bake. It was just like a puddle of messy dough. So I put that at room temperature and baked that. It seemed to work. I just flattened the top of the glass so that way there was room for my berries and cream. This is just straight whipped cream. And I've got wild blueberry jam to go on top of that. Feel like we're done. You've seen them because they presented them to you, but I haven't seen them yet. Ooh, oh my God. These look perfect. I feel like mine are similar, just how do they taste? I'm just reading their box. It says the best cookies in the world. That is a bold claim.
Guess it's time to find out.
It is time to find out. Mine look pretty similar. I mean, aside from like my chocolate chip and peanut butter chocolate chip, theirs are huge. Okay, churro.
That looks dense in the middle.
That is thick. They're really good. That has like no crunch to it. That is just all chew. It is really good. Not as thick, not as dense. I think the cookies are almost identical. The icing, way too sweet. If this was thicker, I think it's comparable. Brownie batter. I'm not a fan. I feel like it's really bitter. Kind of like a really bitter brownie, but not like in a dark chocolate bitter way, just like a bitter way. Mine's got more goo. That is so much better. It's not too sweet. I do like the little bit of the gooiness. I feel like this one has a lot better flavor than theirs, but both like on that brownie cookie train. Let's go for their classic chocolate chip cookie. You know it's really good when you immediately are like, second bite. Give me a second bite. It's a good chocolate chip cookie. That is the most similar cross section yet.
Oh, like almost identical.
These are both amazing. This one mine has too much salt. But you lower the salt in that, oh, that's good. What are these are not chocolate chips. Those are kisses. Those are huge. That tastes like a peanut butter cookie with chocolate and peanut butter chips. Very good. This is their ultimate peanut butter cookie recipe, so it should be similar. Oh God, that's yummy. Those are identical. This tastes a little bit more peanut buttery. Those are really good. Some days I just love my job. Lemon cream pie. Now this one I feel like mine looks the most different of if you look how like creamy and laid down flat theirs is.
They got like a nice edge on
have a
theirs
nice
too.
edge
It's almost
too,
like
like
they
they're-
bake it in a special tray.
Yeah, they probably bake in like a tartare or something because theirs looks a lot more perfect than mine. Wow, that tastes like a perfect little bite of like cookie pie. That's tasty. My cookie feels identical. The cream on top isn't nearly lemony enough, and I don't think I would, like if you're gonna add some whipped cream, but not as much whipped cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad that loves berries and cream.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Oh no, I took all the berries. I'm sorry, little cookie. Oh, I don't see chunks of fruit in theirs the way that there's chunks of fruit in mine.
No, interesting.
Reminds me of like a high tea. I'm having like a little biscuit with like jam and cream. It's really good. Oh, that's yummy. I've never experienced a cookie like that. That's really, really yummy. Like mine got chunky fruit. I feel like it needs very, very tiny pieces. Sweeter and too big of the chunks of fruit, but other than that, good. These are definitely some of the best cookies I've ever had in my life. And these are so similar with this few little changes, they would be identical. So good.